Ngaibuka ngaithanda Awandiveli nothando lwami Ngaibuka ngayithanda intombi Awandiveli nothando lwami Sanibona nonke kulomuzi sanibona sanibingelela sanibona nonke kulomuzi siyani
Okay, the show is still Morning Grill Chill and Green on Orient TV, and that was Oyangi Dandina, the South African track, and the tribe Zulu. Yeah, very nice one there. Well, you're welcome to the show. Prior to this time, I talked about Mayor Mike. Of course, like I said before, that he was on the show a couple of months back, but right now in the studio, he has something new, okay? Something very fresh, and he's in the studio right now. We are going to be talking about everything revolving his new joint right now. And ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome Mayor Mike in the building. It's Mayor Mike in the building. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, brother.
But you don't come again, you're the customer for
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the show is all about progress, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, progress. And as long as we keep progressing, the platform is just here for us. Talking about IBC, Orient TV, you know, being live on Orient TV 59 and Star Times 113. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ugo Pluto.
So today happen now, you know. Of course, many people know you already because you're on the social media, you're everywhere. But then, for the benefit of those that will be like, who is this guy? Because you look so nice, you know. Chop knock. See your eyes. Give your watch the tons, everything. Like tire. So let's get to meet you before we comment.
Okay, I'm Mayor Mike. Know me very well, the young chief executive officer, Mayor Mike Entertainment, Afro and hip hop artist based Imo State. They call me the Imo Music Chief Priest. Thank you very much.
The Imo Music Chief Priest. Okay, your baby. Okay, last time you came, your beers were scanty, but right now, the very soon I go turn to Imo. We have one Eze Ugumu in the building.
Sure.
I call him Ezemo. Okay, Chukwu Afoma, that's the track you just Chukwu Afoma.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about this new joint you just dropped.
Okay, yeah, Chukwu Afoma just dropped on the 17th of this month. I think that should be last week. It's a very nice song. It's a song that has a very motivational and inspirational content. And I can tell you that if you listen to the song, you wouldn't want to leave it. It should be on repeat on your playlist. This is a song that inspiration came after the trending of my last track, Painkiller, that I dropped. So at a point, I just got into myself and tell myself, I think I need to do something that has a mixed stuff. So sorry about that. I should be praising God and as well I should be doing my Afro pattern of song. So the song has the chorus is all about God, and I think since God has been taking me this far, I think there's time for me to at least bring up a song that will have much praises and a thank you to Him, having made me a tool that some persons can look up to in the entertainment industry as far as the world is concerned. So I was very grateful, and I did the song. So if you listen to the song, I can bet you that you'll agree with me that song has a lot to do with thanking God and praising God and calling Him a merciful Father and a blessing to mankind.
Yeah, haven't said, I listened to the track, haven't sent it to me on social media, and I listened to it. I was like, may your mic want a gospel. Like what you just said it all right now, it has this fusion of gospel, a thankful song to God, all of that, and a little bit of high life and all of that.
Sure.
And I haven't listened to that. I was like, man, this track is commercially viable. Tell me, what is the reason or the concept behind that track?
Okay. I'm gonna be very frank.
Okay.
That song came after I dropped Desire trended and hit the town.
Okay.
Then that comes Painkiller. And also took me almost all over the southeast. And I had a short break for the whole of this year. I have not come up with any song. I think my last song came around that early of the year. So I've been on quiet mood, trying to know exactly what's going on in the entertainment industry. I haven't understand that at least our government is about. And after election, everywhere was filled up with air and there was a lot of storm. So when I watched our state government and artists are going, so at a point, I can tell you that last year was a very blessed year for me because I had backed my award. I think I was able to take the Fast Rising Hip Hop Artist 2018.
Okay.
And some other things. So I think it's time for me to thank God. I'm barely 2 years and in this music industry.
Barely 2 years.
Yes. I think I've met so many artists who have been here for 20, 15, 18 years in the industry. And by the grace of God, I think I've hit this far to at least attend to shows that has to be with government shows. A lot of the shows outside the States.
Okay.
I think there's need for me to appreciate God. Thank Him
Certainly.
with one track.
Certainly.
So I thought it was to say, let me go with that song, Chukwu Afoma, God, a merciful God, a God of full of blessings. And that song has a lot to say. And I think I have a message in that song. That message is this. Never you look down on anyone who you think that has nothing to show off, or anybody you think that who is standing up and you want to discourage him, or you think he doesn't want to be part of what he's doing, or you think he's not of your level to come up with.
Okay.
So I was using that song to pass a message. I have an experience when I was starting in this state, and many of the artists and the ones that have arrived, or the few that have arrived in the industry, they never gave me the chance to come up. I never had that encouragement or that tool to step up. So I put it to myself to keep on hustling and doubling my hustle, believing that God someday will bless me through my handwork. So today, the place I think I found myself is the glory of God, because I'm just barely 2 years and I'm growing very fast. I must tell you, I'm growing very fast.
Barely 2 years.
Yes. So
spectacular.
I am very grateful to God, and I still need more with you.
Having said all this, what would you attribute as being that oil that drives you? Because you made mention of 2 years. I'm trying to pick it from what you said. From what you said right now. 2 years, barely 2 years in the game, and you're really living it up. And of course, having seen how active you are on the social media, not like you just active, you really showing up, doing things. And what's the secret? What's the secret? Is it that you just love the social media, or you love publicity, or what? What has been working for you? If you can make it, or you've been doing it consistently 2 years right now, and we have a couple of guys out there, having stayed for like 15, 10 years, like you said. So what could be the reason?
Yeah, like I always tell the people that will come to meet me, to at least most of the communities that will tell me, Mike, tell us what is at least the secret. What is the secret that is making you to push up this hard? You're always on the shows and all that. I told them that I have a slogan. That slogan is smart work. I said grace plus smart work is equal to success.
Wow, grace plus smart work.
So yes, so you can be working hard, but those who hard work are not smart work.
May your Mike the philosopher.
So you may not really be working, but if you have, because the first of all is grace, you should always be very faithful to God and be prayerful. But then grace plus smart work is my tool, and that was what is taking me to the success level.
Fantastic. Okay, the show is still Morning Grill and Chill and Grill is the segment on Orange TV 59 Star Times 113, and of course we've been chatting with Mayor Mike, an artist. He just dropped a very new one, and of course let me tell you this, it would really interest you that you are going to be listening to this particular track on Orange 94.5 FM or our station, probably this afternoon when I'll be on radio for live act. But then he's an ambassador right now. I said that because we're about transiting, and you're going to be speaking on behalf of all Imolite artists. Okay, and then I have another strong man in the entertainment world talking about Ezu Gomo, very much in the building. He'll be here right now alongside Mayor Mike. Both of you will be the ambassadors right now representing all artists in the state. I'll be talking about the way forward on the show. The show is still Morning Grill, Chill and Grill. Let's go take the musical break. We'll come back, then we'll commence. Don't go nowhere. You're still on the show with me, and this is the final lap of Morning Grill, Chill and Grill, and of course we've been chatting with Mayor Mike, a very spectacular artist. He's been here before and right now also doing great with Chuku Afoma, very much in the building. And I have also the man himself, Ezu Gomo, very much in the building. And this guy they worry for Facebook and Instagram. You know, very smart guys in the building. But then let's go back to Mayor Mike, superstar man. See Mayor Mike now, Mayor Mike. I can't shout, man. See baby, I can't count now. The thing plenty anyway. Okay, I haven't said talked about your track, your new joint. I believe most people out there would be so willing to have the track. You know, do you have platforms on the social media or on internet where people can have access to these songs?
Yeah, the song is everywhere already. So I have my social media handles. You can go and check me on Mayor Mike Okafor on Instagram, same on Facebook, same on Twitter, and other social media handles. You'll get it there. Then the link is out there at lagoswedu.com. You'll get it there. So the song is everywhere. And the link is also on my Facebook page and Instagram page. So you can just go there and click and download. It's a very nice song, and I bet you that when you listen to the song, you will definitely put it on repeat. Thank you very much.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, just stay tuned at 3 p.m. This afternoon on Euro 94.5. I'll be on for live act, and definitely you're going to be listening to this track from Mayor Mike. Okay, yeah, I'm going to say that. I'll remind you about this point where I've said it. But then let's go talk about entertainment industry in Imo State right now. You're an artist, you're an entertainment pundit, and also an artist. And like I said before, you are ambassadors. I can't have every artist here from Imo State, but it's a very big privilege that both of you are here right now. So you're going to be, I would like to hear from you right now, based on what has been trending on the social media. There has been this talk like Imo artists are not being carried along, okay, like being featured on shows and being paid respectively. And then there's been this talk, you know, so many people saying things on social media, activists, or you know, this propaganda on the social media, and people are just talking and everything. Now, what's your take? What do you feel? Do you think this is true? Let me start with you, Mayor Mike.
Okay, thank you very much for giving me this privilege to talk about this. But then I must start with, I want to plead, I would say, urge the Imo artists who are wonderful and talented people. We have wonderful artists in Imo State here, especially in the whole army, both comedians, entertainers, singers, dancers, and musicians, both Afro and Bongo artists are wonderful people. But then I must say that this is a new government that's about to come in. I think on 29th there will be an official handover and inauguration. I want to plead Imo artists to still hold on with the government. This is a new government, and let us not judge at this early stage. He's the one person, I think he has formed the committee, that's what I've seen on social media, and those committees, I think they are working, they have an entertainment department as well. And I believe those entertainment department, those leaders there are also people who understand the state, who have been in the state and knows how it goes. So they should please at least, the committee now, they should please at least try their possible best to make sure that in as much as they're working with the top superstars there, they should please don't forget that the local artists are still there and are meant to be carried along so as to push them out to the public and the entertainment industry at a bigger level. So they should please make sure that at every point in time they try to reach out. What I tell the artists as well, to work hard, because it's very necessary. You cannot be inside the room and expect the government to know you. So you should also put up your smart work, double it up with your grace, and I bet you the sky is a starting point.
The philosopher. Okay, man, the big man himself, Ezu Gumu. So what have you got to say about this? You haven't heard all this. You know, what's your own take about the assertion that Imo artists are not being carried along?
Yeah, I would say that was before, not
that
now.
Was before. Okay.
We are just getting started, you know.
Okay.
You know, when you come to the level of Kanayo, you know, it's been following up on the ongoing election and to the victory. And too many other talented Imo entertainers and movie actors here and there, they are back.
Okay.
So for Imo artists not to be carried along, maybe I think there is no professional hand on it.
Okay.
I think the real professionals have come. Because do you see the trending some time ago? Pundits was saying Imo the new Lagos.
Okay, yeah, of course I was there.
Yeah,
I was there for the.
You was there?
Yeah, I was there.
I like that. Because this is
Imo the new Lagos.
Yes. Now the Lagosians are coming back. But we need to start working hard on ourselves. Bring out some smart work, like this guy said.
Okay.
We need smart work. You need to be relevant.
Okay. But do you think there is any dichotomy between the home-based artists and those maybe like in Lagos or thereabout? I mean, Imolites. Yeah. Is there any difference between them? Because some are like, no, it has to be the affairs, the governing affairs of entertainment, the handlers should be based in Imo. And some are like, no, they should be based out there because they know better something. Do you think there's any difference? There's anything so different about the handlers?
No.
Okay.
Because all this while we've been proud of these people.
Okay.
You understand? We talk about them, we talk about Genevieve, we talk about Rita Dominic and too many other entertainers out there. We've been proud of them. How come they don't deserve to have position in their state?
Okay.
You understand? The real problem is for us to start working hard to give something that will make the ear beautiful. The ear needs to be beautiful because they cannot hide the feelings. Some time ago, I met former IG of police, Dr. Michael Kiro. He was obeying a traffic in Imo State. On a fateful Sunday, I was surprised. How can someone with a convoy obeying a traffic? And the thing caught my attention. So you need to do something that will caught people's attention, the important people's attention. You need to be smart, like he said. Your work need to be smart and allow the people to recommend you. The reason why the rightful people have not been carried along is because of, I used to say, eye service. When someone is too close to you, you will
take person for granted.
No, not. When someone is too close to you, you now think he deserves every position without going for the professionals. So this is the right time, the real people. Before Kanaya get to his level, I think he has undergone this level. So he understands the level you're coming from. If you have a smart work, you don't have money, you know that this person needs help. If you're shouting, people will shout with you. So we need to start being smart.
Let me ask you, what about it like, I'm not being controversial here, this is the last question I'll put up. What about the likes of Ugo Stevenson?
Ugo Stevenson, no. Ugo Stevenson.
That's me, and I can be very crafty.
Yes, no problem. Listen, Ugo Stevenson, I don't know,
Mike, what's up?
Let me comment on this. Let me comment on this about the stuff. I can tell you on a very plain truth that there's no difference between the Imo-based entertainers and those that are based at Lagos. If you just the location, one, and two, the experience. That you've made it like some of them have hit the stop there, that there as people look up to them as role model and all that. It's about grace, one and two, like the smart work I'm talking about. They were so smart enough. Most of them started early. And so the race has been there, and we are there today. And I believe some of those people we say the local-based artists will also get there someday. So there's no difference, but the only important thing is this. To whom much is given, much is expected. So whoever that happens to get the slot of who is going to represent the Imo artists to the governor, our incoming governor, His Excellency, Honorable Emeka Ihedioha, should at least please be very conscious and manage the office very well. Let him try as much as possible to work with the local base and the national base artists. We are all brothers and sisters, and we're all together, we're all in the same industry. There's every necessity for everyone to be carried along. You never can tell who's going to be the next person to hit the top. So for that singular reason, I think the opinion of all is needed, and we all need to work as one team. I think teamwork should be the best.
Teamwork.
Yes.
Man, that's what's up. So, Ezugumu, what's your own final take right now before we leave? Any advice you have?
I think we can do better. We just need to come up with smart work. Anybody deserve any good thing. Anything you deserve will come to you. So you don't have to force it. But I want to assure you that in this government, if anything you deserve, you will get it.
Sure.
Do you understand? Anything, no matter the person who is in the position, I'm not siding anybody. But once you've started doing well, because I don't need to know you before I hear your song. I will be passing and your song will play and I'm playing, and one day you'll be laying complaint. How can this guy? You say, oh boy, prison him now. That's just it. Because everybody wants a position. Everybody wants to be involved. So you just have to be smart.
All right, that's very good from you. Okay, Mayor Mike. Okay, now what's up? Is there any freestyle thing? You just dropped a joint. So are you going to be giving us a clue about it before we round off? Without rounding off right now.
All right. It's about the Chukwa Forma. Chukwa Forma is a song that I would like to listen. But the chorus go this way. Oya bianum sorom kele Chineke Chukwa for Olomaya ni mendomu diebube. Chebi back the days them say the boy no get sense Chukwa from God goodness and mercy done they follow. All right, look at the verse. They say,
I want to
makana nwegi na my land mbage catapult back then iyo fenye maka hamege ka poti chita oluwa sapego my page enwego m comfort wana kuzina puku ngozi na dazi na bili wana kopolom no the envy ikpe the lege na chuku if you say I need a physician she back then the talk sign no be musician. No. Ketina them name from na television. I did my turn up show, na standing ovation. Thank you very much.
And that's Chill Like Grill, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we really had fun. Thank you very much, Mayor Mike, for coming. Nice joint. And I tell you, this afternoon on Area 94.5, you're going to listen to this track. Sure, you see now, you see the clue. Very nice, you heard. Okay, thank you, Ezego. I call him Ezemo on Facebook. It's Ezego. I know. But it just interests me, calling it that. But then it's all good. And I just want to thank you guys for coming. And I believe you come some other time again when I invite you. And that's how far we can go on today's edition. Morning Grill, Chill and Grill on RNTV. And of course, this episode or edition, you can always find it on our website. www.ibc.orienttv. Okay, you're going to find this video on YouTube. If you want to still get back, you want to download or so, you can always have access to this this video. Thank you very much for staying tuned, and let's do it again on Tuesday on this same station. And I remain Ugo Pluto. Join me this afternoon on Ora 94.5 for live act. If you love acting and you want to do the live act on radio with me, hey, come on, let's just do that. 3:05 this afternoon, and that's what's up. It's a wrap right now. Bye for now.
Sanibona nonke kulomuzi, sanibona sanibingelela, sanibona nonke kulomuzi siyani bingelela.
Sanibona nonke kulomuzi, sanibona sanibingelela, sanibona nonke kulomuzi siyani bingelela.
Thina sinibuza impilo, ngabe ninjani? Sinibuza impilo, ngabe ninjani? Hayibuka ngayithanda, wangiveli nothando lwami, hayibuka ngayithanda intombi, wangiveli nothando lwami.